Hello, welcome back to another video where I show you some redstone contraptions I know how to make. These are really basic contraptions. They are super easy to make, but they're hard for me to make because I'm blind. And honestly, if you don't want to listen, that's okay. But these are some ones that not a lot of people know how to make. Not because it's hard, because some of the sound mechanics I'll be using today were added in 1.20, and some people don't play that new update. I am playing this on Bedrock Edition, so please tell me in the comments if something in Bedrock Edition that I'm using doesn't work in Java. I would like to improve my videos for the better and be all-inclusive in me showing off these redstone mechanics. Thank you. Alright. I need to turn on my Xbox controller.
Player view. Player view. 1 of 12. 1 of 12. Empty.
Goodness, okay.
Trap chest. Note block. Bone block.
The first thing I'm going to be using is I'm going to make a chest that when you open it, it makes a noise. This is very simple to make. I just think it could be a useful contraption for people to know how to make, due to the fact that sometimes if you're on a multiplayer server or you're on a world with multiple of your friends, sometimes players like to try and take other players' things, especially in survival. So having a system where the chest will make noise when you open it would be a great way of seeing if someone is trying to steal your valuables. Hold on. There's a llama on screen. There's one of those trader llamas. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. Oh! There we go. I should probably set it like here. But anyways, like I said, we're making a chest using sound. Now, it depends on what note block instrument you want to use for this. For my example, I'm going to be using the xylophone. So you're going to need 1 bone block, 1 note block, and 1 trap chest.
Empty.
And some vision, otherwise this might be a bit hard for you. Because it is for me.
Bone block.
Now that you place your bone block,
Note block.
you're going to put your note block on top of it. Now we're just going to make sure I put it right, so let's listen. And let's make that the pitch that we're going to use.
Bone block. Note trap chest. Player view. Player view. 1 of 12.
Alright, I'm going to open the chest and listen closely.
Player view. Player view. Player view. Player view. 1 of 12.
If you're going to do a note block that makes any other sound besides the harp noise, put your chest on top of another block right next to it. Also, you need to use trap chest in order for this to work. And then we'll just take a quick listen, make sure this works. Now if someone opens my chest, it makes a noise.
Player view.
Which is really nice for me because I can't see if someone's snooping around in my chests. But once they open it, I'll be able to hear if someone's messing around in my chests.
2 of 66.
Also, some other ways it could help with blind players is blind people cannot read the Minecraft signs. So if you're making like an organized space where like food is in one chest and tools are in another, you could make different sounds for the different chests you're using. So like food could be like a xylophone, whereas tools could be like a didgeridoo. Look, I don't know. Use this how you want to. It's just a cool mechanic that I love.
Trap chest, note block, bone block, 58 of 66. Note bone block, 4 of 66, 12 of 3 of 2 of 6. Player view. Player view. Player view. Player view. Player view. Player view. 1 of 12.
The next contraption I'm going to be making involves one skeleton skull, actually no, I'm going to do
Note block. Empty.
so I can just,
And block of gold.
or I can check that. Hold on, what?
Empty. Empty.
Alright, we need a note block, a trap chest, and a skeleton skull. Also, you can use any head you want for this. I'm just using a skeleton skull as an example.
Planks. 8 of 80. Construction. Items. 4 items. 4 of 85. Bucket of cod. Raw gold. Cup iron. Bucket. Blob. Beacon. Blobs. Raw gold. Iron nugget. Conduit. 7. Piglet head. 7. Beacon. Bell. Lava buck. Blobs. Zop. Creeper. Drag. Skeleton. Wither. Skeleton skull. Skeleton skull. Player
There you
view.
go. Now that I got the
1 of
skeleton
12.
skull, the note block, and the trap chest, first we will
Empty.
place our
Empty. Empty. Skeleton. Note block.
note block like that,
Skeleton skull.
the skeleton skull on top.
Note trap chest. Player view. Player view. Player view. 1 of 12.
And that time it didn't work.
Note block. Skeleton skull. Note block. Skeleton skull. Note trap chest. Player view. Player view. Player view. 1 of 12. Note skeleton skull. Note block. Skeleton skull. Empty. Skeleton skull. Note trap chest.
Brick.
Note empty. Note block. Skeleton skull.
There we go. Do that. What's next?
Stick. 8 of bed torch. Soul torch. Sea pickle. Lantern. Soul candles. Crafting. Cartography. Plunging. Smith. Behind. Suspicious sand. 21. Campfire. 20. Soul campfire. Armor stand. Shulker. Barrel. Chest. Compote. Cauldron. Lectern. Chiseled bookshelf. Book. Enchantment. Grindstone. Anvils. Brewings. Glowstone. Glowstone. 47 of 100. Player view. 1 of 12. Note. Glowstone. Note block. Trap chest. Player view. 1 of 12.
Gosh, these things are hard to
Note
do.
block. Skeleton skull.
Just one block down. Place your skeleton skull.
Note block.
And then the block next to it.
Trap chest. Player
Oh
view.
god,
1 of 12.
okay, that was a fail. I do know how to
Note
do
block.
it. I
Skeleton
just
skull. Note block. Skeleton skull. Note trap chest.
oh Well, I can get it to make noise when I click it. Okay. So I guess I did it right. So you put the skeleton skull on top of the notebook. See, listen, it makes skeleton noises.
Empty. Trap note skeletons. Glowstone. Note block. Trap. Player view. 1 of 12. Note block. Trap chest. Player view.
Alright,
One
it's
of
hard to
12.
get the chests to make like scary noises when you open them, which sucks. But let's move on to our next thing, which is opening a chest for it to shoot something out of a dispenser at you. This is a fun trap to make, but you have to hide the dispenser really well.
Note block. Skeleton skull. Glowstone. Empty.
We're gonna need one dispenser, 64 fire charges, or whatever you want to shoot out of a dispenser. I'm using fire charges, so we're gonna need one dispenser, 64 fire charges, and one trap chest.
Stick. 8 of 1. Furnace. Amethyst. Hook and quill. Blaze powder. Creamer. Nautil. Art of turtle. Armor. Vent. Strip. Vent. Flint. Gun. Leather. Rabbit. Fire. Blaze rod. Fire charge. 1. Breeze rod. Creamarine shard. 92 of 1. Nether. Brick. Clay. Net. Emerald. Gold. Net. Cup. Rock. Iron. Diamond. Milk. Hook and quill. Redstone. Target. Red. Hopper. Dropper. Dispenser. Crafter. Dispenser. 100. Player view. 1 of 12.
We are going to place. We're gonna place our dispenser.
Empty. 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 Dispenser. Fire. Dispenser. 41 of trap chest. 64. 2 of 40. Player view. 1 of 12. Empty. Dispenser. Empty. Trap chest. Player view. Player view.
So
1 of 12.
essentially, what happens is when you open this chest,
Player view.
it shoots
1 of 12.
a fireball out of a dispenser. And I don't know how to get it so it actually points at you. I'm just doing it for the example. So you open it, and it shoots the fireball. It's really cool.
Player view.
The next
1 of
thing
12.
is a giant trap. So if you move, it will
Empty.
detect you.
Dispenser.
It will
Empty.
definitely detect you. They're going to make skulk sensors, calibrated skulk sensors, and amethyst blocks.
Stick. Construction. Nature. 140 of chorus. Pop. Spun. Wet. Core. Skulk. Skulk. 136 of 156.
By the way, the skulk is from the new 1.20 update, and yes, I'm filming this when the 1.21 update came out, but some players like to stay in servers before these updates on genre edition. So some players don't know that this stuff exists, or just returning back to Minecraft. Anyway, this is the skulk stuff we're gonna use. We're gonna grab it.
Skulk. Skulk Bane. Skulk Catalyst. Skulk Shrieker. Skulk Sensor. 1. Calibrated Skulk Sensor. 1. Small Drip. Kelp. Weeping Vines. Bone. Black Cook. Glowing. Honeycomb. Bamboo. Azalea. Polished Tuff Brick. Tuff Glow. Block. Budding Amethyst. Block of Amethyst.
There we go.
Player view.
We got the things
1 of
we
12. Block of Amethyst. Calibrated Skulk Sensor.
So you're just gonna place a bunch of smoke sensors. It's also kind of a noise machine. So amethyst frequency, the redstone roll. It's like a
Skull sensor.
hold on.
Block of amethyst. Calibrated skull sensor.
Put these all around here. So when your friend does anything in this area, it's going to detect it and it's going to make a lot of noise.
Calibrated block of amethyst.
This is more to like prank your friend with. Because blocks of amethyst, they will actually take the redstone signal from those skulk sensors and then take it and they will re-emit it from the amethyst block, which is a really cool feature and might make amethyst somewhat useful to redstone. People who know a lot about redstone. So, because previously, amethyst wasn't even that valuable. It still kind of isn't, but it's cool to play with.
Skull sensor. Block of amethyst.
Do you hear it?
Calibrated skull set block of amethyst. Calibrated skull sensor. Calibrated block of amethyst. Calibrated block of amethyst.
Okay, so what I'm actually doing, y'all, is I'm going to, I made a very long wire going from a skulk sensor like quite a few blocks out, and the skulk sensor, if it gets activated, will actually emit a frequency all the way down this line of amethyst. If I built everything right, have to go everything real quick.
Calibrated skull sensor. Calibrate block of amethyst. Skull sensor. Calibrated empty. Nether ward block construction. Item disc raw gold diamond 76 of 1 amethyst shard heavy core book and quill redstone target skull sensor crap piston stick TNT 100 player view 1 of 12 empty TNT block calibrated skull sensor empty TNT
So we're making oh frick, okay.
Empty TNT.
Right now we're going to make a TNT trap with TNT and a scope sensor. So when someone walks by, it will blow up the place. All you need is a bunch of TNT and a scope sensor.
Block of TNT. Empty. TNT.
TNT. Boop, 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 boop.
Block of amethyst. Empty. Skull sensor. Calibrated skull sensor. Skull sense empty. Skull block of amethyst.
I'm in the TNT trap.
TNT. Calibrated skull block of amethyst. Empty. TNT. Block of amethyst. Calibrate skull sensor. Block of amethyst. TNT.
It should set it off.
Block of amethyst. Calibrated skull sensor.
Holy crap. Ah! Oh.
Block of amethyst.
Okay. Looks like in your redstone contraptions you're gonna use calibrated skull sensors. Oh gosh. Okay. I blew a giant hole down to the void. Alright.
TNT. Skull calibrated skull sensor.
We're gonna place a couple calibrated ones. Okay, a lot, I guess.
Block of amethyst. TNT. Block calibrated skulk sensor. Block TNT.
What do I see? Oh god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! And that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Thank you.